Alright, we made it to the gorge here, the parking lot, and we're ready to go. We're going to start hiking down the gorge.
That one was down there. So we're going to be going just like right here.
So we're going to take it right down to the...
Do you have the keys on?
From the visitor center right down to the powerhouse. Right here where it says powerhouse. There's a bridge right down there. There's a bridge right here that we're going to go to at that point. So it says bridge, easy. That's us. Do it easy. 30 minutes or so. So we'll see about that. There's a lot of other trails here you can take, but that's what we're going to take for now. Alright, starting on our walk here. A lot of wildflowers and such in bloom right now. It's I think it's the 1st of March, I think it is here, Sunday, or the last day of February. I forget which it is here. Sorry, but just to give you a reference, a time frame of the year. I don't know if you remember, we were coming down, we could see Table Mountain up there.
Watch out for that rock. You should let me do that when we can see you.
That's fine. Here's that Table Mountain up there that we were looking at on the way in.
Like a satellite or something up there.
Yeah, they're radar,
No, it's just a board right there.
it's just a board or a sign or something up there. We're not sure what it is. You can barely see it up there. Not sure what it is. So, not sure what it is. This trail looks like it's about easy enough. We could do it with some bikes here. We saw a lot of bikes up in the parking lot. Guys taking them out and putting them away. So it must be a mountain bike trail here for people. Just like when we did the San Joaquin River Trail a couple weeks ago, there's a basically a cattle gate to keep the cattle in from here down to the gorge, and we saw them last time we were on the San Joaquin River Trail. So this is the, there's a spider I just seen, little guy. See if we can get him to walk. Yeah, I don't know if we can see him or not. He ran across the trail here. A spider, little one. So I'm gonna unhook the gate and hook it back up. All right. Hurry up, or you gotta stay on that side.
There's a different purple flower.
Can you help me close the gate here? I'll hold it up and you can latch it.
Oh, you have to lock it?
Yeah, just around that. I'll hold this and I'll hook that.
Oh.
Hook that around. Up top. Higher, higher, higher. There you go. Now to stay there. Alright. Now we're in with the cows.
It's like a purple flower. I'll look at it. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you want to walk in there or not. No, but I think that you can. Oh, there's one here too. That's cute. It's like
A lot of purple, yellow, white flowers along the trail here. Probably about the best time of year to come up here. Later in the summer, I'm sure this is all brown and dead because it's usually pretty dry here in California. So there's a telephone pole. I don't think that's a tree, but it's got 1,000 woodpecker holes in it. They got stuff in the holes too, stuffed in there. Nuts and whatnot in the pole. Saving them for later. Looks like they've actually eaten some of this stuff. What is it?
The purple ones have yellow in them, I guess.
Oh. Oh, it's like multiple flowers. That's pretty cool.
I don't focus on it.
All these little yellow, they're probably just weeds everywhere, but they make the fields look really neat with all the yellow and white colored flowers around, wildflowers.
Watch where you're walking though, because I keep tripping on rocks that are sticking out.
Here comes bicycles coming down, like we were. These guys are coming down pretty fast. These are pretty cool.
I'm a swarm of bees coming down the trail.
He's got the gears slowing them down a little bit. Very cool. All right. Okay. We got more bikers coming. Oh, they're jogging down now. Now we're talking crazy. Jogging down the trail here. It's the going down's easy. It's the coming back up part I'm not so sure about. So. Well, a lot of people training for stuff, family hiking. I think it's safe to get on the trail again, get walking. Hey guys, how you doing? Good. Hey, how you guys doing?
Oh, is that
Good.
a GoPro?
Yes. Yep.
That's cool.
Hey guys, how you doing? These guys on those bikes, boy, they came flying through here pretty quick. I'm sure they're probably halfway down the hill already by now. There's our path over there. Kind of looking down the gorge here. I'm sure the gorge is right down here. We're looking down the gorge. There's Allison Kodaking us once again, non-stop. Lucky it's a digital camera, got 1,000 picture storage. Onward. Here come the troops. Here come some more bikes. We'll stand up out of the way here so we're not in our way. And a doggy. He's gonna run it too. Awesome. Hey, here goes a doggy. That's pretty neat. Yeah, being such a nice day out today, you can understand why there's so many bikes and hikers out. Just like us. Perfect weather. Not too hot, not too cold. Just a purple bush or tree here we were looking at. Not sure what that is. Really don't know. A neat flower on there.
That's pretty.
Yep. Very neat. Kind of all over here in this area. A couple more. I think I'm starting to hear some of the water from the gorge down there. Looking back over the valley. Oh, there we go. Starting to see it down here. I can hear the water down there. Must be a little bit of rapids or falls or something. Start to hear the water. That's kind of neat. I don't know if you see it or not, but there's the power poles from the powerhouse coming out of here. Go up here and right up that top of that hill, up Tabletop Mountain right there. Those 3 poles right up at the top. Come right back down. See what everybody's doing behind me. Yeah, it's starting to be pretty steep sides here now. Going down to the gorge here. Some good drop-offs. A lot of nice little white flowers here on the trail. Some little blue, light blue ones I haven't seen yet, or purplish ones. Haven't seen these yet before. Mixed in. Well, this hill, I don't know if you can judge the angle here, but that is going straight down off here to our left. Right down into that gorge. Looks like we're coming into a little creek. May cross the trail here. A little bit of water running here to the left of us. Yep. Across the little creek here. Oh, look at this. Found a mushroom right here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Don't see that style all the time around here. That's pretty neat. Here's our little trail, our little creek. Slippery on the rocks by the trail. By the creek. Oh, the mountain there. And going down that way. I don't know, sometimes we see little salamanders and that kind of stuff in the water around here. I don't really see anything. It looks kind of dirty actually. Goes down along there. I don't know if you could see this too, but this is another tree been riddled with woodpecker holes up it. Just all the way up. Just looked like a machine gun hit it. All the way up there. There. Just thousands of them, holes up there.
Yep.
Here comes a doggy. Hey, puppy. Here comes a doggy. He's going 100 miles an hour up. What you doing, puppy? How you doing? How you doing? He's in a hurry. He wants to get up there. Here comes another puppy. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy. How you doing? How you doing? Hey. Hey.
Yeah, there's a better spot up here, but I had it picked up.
There's another tree and bush that's flowering out here. See a lot of. Turning white this time of year. Here we come to another cattle gate. Keep them in or keep us out, whichever. Last one through. Hook the gate. There we go. I can hear the water rushing down there. I don't think I can see it. Hold this up. "50 pictures later," just in case you didn't get it.
You can take Mr. Griffin.
Oh boy. Give me his number. There we go. Finally can see the water.
I thought you were looking at the butterfly.
Look at that, Olsen.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you see the water here, Aaron? That little butterfly thing's cute. It has white with orange.
I know, that would make good lens on me. Oh, that sounds fun.
Well, we're getting closer. We got another 200 feet down to go, I guess. Oh, there's a bridge. I can barely see the bridge right through here. We're almost there. I don't know if you can see that through here. Right down there, green and brown. There's a bridge right there. We're getting close. Watch the steps here. Watch where you're going. As I slip down. Mom thinks she found marijuana back there. Being that it's California, I'm not surprised. But I don't think she did. Uh-oh. Which way to go? Right or left? I'm thinking it's left. A bigger path. Go to this point right here and look out of these rocks, see if we can see anything. Oh, just the path that where we're going to be and go. Again, I can hear the water over that direction. There's some folks over there on the other side of the gorge. They went across a bridge. You can see them over there. We keep heading down. Yeah, it's right there. There's our bridge. That's the bridge that we were hiking down to. We're trying to see if we can get to it. Looks like the sun has really faded that paint job on there quite a bit. It used to be a dark green. I think now it's a faded green. Look over this point right here. There's some pockets in the rocks, and that's pretty deep down there. Some of those, the gorge, looking back through. There's a butterfly.
Man, I don't even know if I want to go across that. That's kind of scary.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's not, what's even holding it up in the middle?
The structure, the arch, causes the stress so that it will stay up. Lesson in engineering, I guess. Pretty cool. Here's our bridge. That's really pretty neat. Looking out over top of the bridge. Everybody. Water's pretty clear. I don't know if you can see the rocks down below the water, but pretty clear. Now you can see kind of why it's a gorge. How it drops off from the edge is pretty steep. We'll turn around and we'll look at the other side. Yeah, powerhouse. There's that powerhouse I was telling you guys about. You get power out of there, make electricity. You can see the transformers and everything up there. That's really neat. All those rocks and all that down there. Kind of feel the wind whipping through here pretty good. You can probably hear the wind noise on the camera. That's really neat. Wind's picking up pretty good. You can actually feel people walking on this bridge. I don't know if you feel that. I have my arm on the bridge, is kind of bouncing. That's pretty neat.
Really?
Here we are on the bridge. You can feel it moving as we're... I don't know if you feel this or see this. Try to get it close to here so you can see the bridge moving as people are walking across it. Yeah, you can feel people walking on it. When they're walking, it's kind of funny. Well, we made it to the bridge and the powerhouse and everything we wanted to see here today on the San Joaquin River Gorge Trail. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys next time.